Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle. Maddison hits one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
West Ham are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days, for weeks like this.
Throw in. Fredericks. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Battles to win it back. Ricardo Pereira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Get that clear. Just brushed off the ball there.
Maddison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cresswell has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. So it is still 0-0. Rice. And it's Vardy. And here's Vardy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ndidi. Vardy. Perez. Now it's Perez. A really good feat. Maddison. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rice. not going to make any further progress now. Lanzini. Gorgeous control there. Rice. Has a pop! Forward it goes. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Maddison. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Vardy. It's one!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Rice. Lanzini. Now it's Lanzini. And that has been cleared. Get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, the ball's come loose. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very close.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to do with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leicester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Maddison. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cresswell to play it forward. Hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Maddison. And here's Perez. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Vardy. Tielemans. Philippe Coutinho. And that has been clubbed away. Fredericks goes looking. It's being played forward. And once more they can't get through. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he just whacks it away. Tielemans. A real chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Fredericks has come steaming up from the back for this. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tielemans. Coutinho. Oh, great ball! Balbuena gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good take in a good area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ndidi, who does have an assist to his name. It's Perez! Oh, a very decent attempt. Balbuena lays it out to the flank. Fredericks, and it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rice drives it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And it's Lanzini.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's there to clear it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets it upfield.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Barnes. Vardy. Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Soyuncu is there and he can get that clear. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
Antonio! It's off target and by quite a way. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Rice with the slide tackle there.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mendy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Antonio.
Shoots!
Tries to get it clear. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This play... Zaha! Oh, that's a fine save!
Zaha really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's there to clear it. Kelly. Milivojevic has got himself a free kick. He's gone for the shots. Goal. About as smooth as it gets. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Crystal Palace go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Soyuncu plays it forward. Tomkin shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Batshuayi pushes to get on the end of it. Perez. And it's Coutinho. Tielemans wants to play it back. It's come... Maddison! A great save, real class.
Maddison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Milivojevic knocks it away. Has a goal! Good stop, wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Johnny Evans gets into the right position to intercept. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Soyuncu does well there, alert. Townsend. And it's Vardy. Maddison! Crystal Palace have a free kick. Crystal Palace have statistically the worst defence in the league. And here's Vardy. Crystal Palace were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Tielemans. Perez. Now it's Perez. Header! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Leicester keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Tomkins. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Perez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vardy sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it clear. Maddison. Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays. He's gone for it! The defence can get it clear. Maddison has a hit! It's in! And the comeback is complete! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Leicester go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Batshuayi. He's away!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tielemans has the best shot conversion record in the team. Dan goes looking. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kelly tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tielemans. Vardy has a pop! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Leicester head in for half-time with... And Batshuayi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Maddison cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Leicester were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Maddison was steaming forward. Tielemans. Coutinho is onto it and can take it up. Dan with the clearance. It has to... goes for goal! Kelly tries to clear. Batshuayi. Quick ball forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Maddison. Vardy. McCarthy drives it forward. Tielemans is the most accurate finisher in the sub. Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Patrick Van Arnholt. Played in with accuracy. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Crystal Palace keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Maddison. And here's Vardy, goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Maddison. Oh, what a ball! Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, they could break here. He's through. Batshuayi going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Perez. Perez not easily shrugged off the ball. Vardy looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Tompkins. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kouyaté, played into space out wide. Soyuncu puts it away. And here's Vardy. Perez. Quick look, Maddison!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Leicester can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Kelly. Well, that's where he wants it. Johnny Evans does well to read it and intercepts. Good idea, just poorly executed. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Under. Maddison. Batshuayi. Maya. Chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely measured pass. Trout, and the shot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Well played, he saw that coming. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Right through the middle. Maya. Batshuayi looking to force his way through. Out to the left it goes. Saha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, Neckham has got himself a free kick. Travers sends that a long way. And it's Perez. Tielemans. Vardy. Coutinho. And Coutinho! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Philippe Coutinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Cook can hoist it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the left it goes. Now a chance to break. Going through. Going for goal! Stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cook with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Smith.
Bournemouth have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Perez. Coutinho. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cook tries to switch the play. Udidi. Leicester won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Deftly done. Perez. Cook. Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nicely measured. King! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Philippe Coutinho. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Diego Rico. Cook. Smith. Cook tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Smith. Whipped in. Meets it first time! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bournemouth draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he heaves it forward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bournemouth have a free kick. Diego Rico. Cook. Mepham. Billing. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. Cook. Mepham. Smith. Cook. King. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Cuts it out. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's there to receive it. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And they've been caught out here. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vardy looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Udidi. And it's Coutinho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now the counter. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Leicester still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The changes then in quick succession. Hurls himself at it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Barnes. Tielemans is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
That intervention was very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Barnes does well there, alert. Under came on as a second-half sub and played a key role. Just brushed off the ball there. Tielemans really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Vardy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Under! That's a half-decent try.
Under did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Billing. That'll be a throw. And the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dashing forward at pace. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well played, he saw that coming. That's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Barnes. Under. Tries to stroke it through. He's had a shot! And he's there to clear it.
Ndidi. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
To the last 5 minutes. Leicester have reached the now or never stage. Cook. Smith plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's found his man. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Bournemouth can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Barnes. Leicester don't have many options and time is running out. That's good defending, very good defending. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got through. And it's King. Finds himself eased off the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. What are your thoughts on Leicester return to the action, having pulled off a narrow win on home soil. Now they're faced with the always tricky task of having to repeat the performance away from home, and at the very least to ensure that the margin remains the same on aggregate. It is still far from a foregone conclusion, a game that is very much there to be won by both sides. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And the finish! He's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Brozovic. Politano. Eriksson. It's come loose. Soyuncu gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Drive, Philippe Coutinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Kolarov. Kolarov drives it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Chowdhury. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. Brozovic. It is deadlocked. Kolarov. Brozovic. Lukaku gets it out to the wing. Now it's Vardy. It's got through. Vardy tries lifting it over. Skriniar can get it clear. Kolarov. Brozovic. Well, that's where he wants it. Chowdhury. Perez. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. Eriksson battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Chowdhury. Perez looking to run onto it. Lukaku could move up a gear here. Perisic provides an outlet. Perez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. Perez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Vardy. Lukaku. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Eriksen. Eriksen with a delicate ball. Coutinho. Forward it goes. What a throw in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Brozovic with the crossfield ball. He's left his man. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not with the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, and still goals.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's a loose ball. Here comes up to meet it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to get it forward quickly, well positioned to make that interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only they...
Has a hit! Breakthrough arrives at last! Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And help's available out wide. That's found its target. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tielemans puts his foot on the gas. He's got options out wide. Going through. Coutinho. Shooting chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Gets the better of his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's come through. He's all goes for goal! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sanchez puts the dink on in. Brings it forward. Oh, great ball! Chance! Has a pop! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Leicester can make their change now with a break in play. Massive lead! Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance! Saved. Good keeping.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward. Shoots! Great football, shot and save. And there's going to be another change here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kolarov goes looking. Chowdhury, who has made his impact already. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And here's Lukaku, going for goal! And the weighted pass, that's a promising... It's Iheanacho! Oh, outstanding save. Johnny Evans proves too strong there. He's still going. Where to next? Chowdhury goes through the middle. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he's there to clear it. Tielemans gets wrestled off the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Chance to break. And he's away. Chips it! He scored!
Are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Hit into the middle. Repelled, but has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Albrighton. Chowdhury. Chowdhury puts his foot on the gas. And here's Iheanacho. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the referee brings it to a close. Leicester advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters. and expectations high in both camps. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Deftly done. And it's Hoylett. Battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho. Maddison. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Perez. Ndidi. Chowdhury. And that's sprayed out wide. Hoylett. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cardiff come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Oh, he's broken through. Vardy has a pop! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Leicester break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's going long. Ball is over the line. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Leicester looking to pull clear here. This could fall anywhere. And that's been levered clear. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Knocks it away. Has gone out. Decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Maddison. Chowdhury. Perez. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Vardy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. here's Coutinho, and the shot! It's broken loose. Maddison. Maddison! And the ball's come out. Oh, that was no routine save.
Maddison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Over to the left. Coutinho tries to pick out a teammate. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Chowdhury. And here's Coutinho. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when...
And the shot! Gets good distance on it. Maddison, Ndidi, and it's Perez. Ricardo Pereira is charging up on the overlap. Real chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leicester come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
He's gone for it! Up towards the front line. Soyuncu does well there, alert. Chowdhury making use of the space out wide. Hoylett. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Bakuna.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's anyone's ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Vardy. And he just whacks it away. Maddison.
Maddison really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just brushed off the ball there. Dinks one in. Vardy. Ball's gone out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Whipped in. Bamba attempts a clearance. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Has a pop! It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Leicester making consecutive changes here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Leandro Bacuna drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bacuna. Throw in. Looks to clip it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Sönchu. Ndidi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? What a ball this has turned out to be. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, that's where he wants it. And the through ball is intercepted. Maddison. Chowdhury spreads it towards the left. And it's hoisted clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Maddison. There he goes, motoring forward. Under's massive leap! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bamba knocks it away. Maddison. And here's Vardy. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Leicester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Maddison ready to try one. Maddison! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Under. Maddison. And time is up. Leicester, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim. Leicester made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dybala with the short one. Gets it into the middle. And back out it comes. And it's been taken straight back. Philippe Coutinho. Maddison. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Alexandro to play it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chiesa. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Arthur needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Juventus taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Coutinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tielemans. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Perez. It's Perez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Perez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bernardeschi provides an outlet. He gets past his man. In comes the cross. Udidi. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Maddison. Arthur demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ricardo Pereira. Coutinho. Perez. Throw in. Johnny Evans tries to switch the play. breakaway. Chiellini. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the shot! Chiesa. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. Arthur tries to clear. Maddison. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. And it's Coutinho. That's sprayed out wide. Played into space out wide. Gets the better of his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Chiesa tries to get it forward quickly. Ndidi. Perez. Vardy. That had to be more accurate. Arthur. Bonucci. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Maddison. Perez. Maddison. Coutinho is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's got Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bernardeschi hits it! Rabiot. Turns and goes back. Bernardeschi. This could fall anywhere. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Rabiot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur. And here's Dybala. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Dybala! Maddison. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Driving on, a real charge here. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Maddison. Got a sight of goal. Maddison!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Keeps everyone guessing. Cleared without complication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barnes. A heavy challenge. Bonucci. Rabiot. Dybala. Goes for goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bonucci. Bonucci drives it forward. Arthur. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Hoists it high. And that's it. Leicester will look forward to home advantage now, having avoided defeat in the first leg. It is theirs to take. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...